Let's look at spanning tree. So at the moment on the switch shows spanning tree, notice this switch is the root switch in the topology. This port is a designated port. Gigabit 00 is designated. That's the port to the Kali Linux host. So designated, it's forwarding at the moment. Let's claim the root role. Before I send the messages, notice show spanning tree. The local switch is once again the root of the spanning tree topology. Click OK. We're seeing spanning tree messages here. Show spanning tree. Notice the switch is no longer the root of the spanning tree network. The cost to get to the root is 4. The root switch has this ID. Notice this port is the root port on the switch. Yesenia has turned the Kali Linux PC into the root of the spanning tree. The local switch has this priority. So let's try and change that by using spanning tree VLAN 1, priority 0. Try and make it the root by changing the priority. This switch is now the root again because I've lowered the priority. But we're not going to let that stop us. Notice this port is the designated port. Let's simply send another BPDU claiming to be the root. Show spanning tree. Notice the switch is no longer the root switch. It has a path cost of 4. The root switch has a priority of 1. Even though the local switch has a priority of 1, it's no longer the root. This is its root port. Previously, that port was a designated port when the switch was the root switch. It's no longer the root switch because Yesenia has sent BPDUs to the switch to make the Kali Linux host the root of the spanning tree. So again, it's as simple as that to manipulate networks if they're not configured right. We manipulated DTP, we manipulated VTP, we manipulated spanning tree in this network.